Society now has a new sexuality, and it's called super straight. What's the vibes? Boom. Well, first things first, what is super straight? Well, who better to ask than the founder himself?
Yo guys, I made a new sexuality now, actually. It's called super straight, okay? Since straight people or straight men as myself, I get called transphobic because I wouldn't date a trans woman. You know, they're like, would you date a trans woman? I'm like, no, why? That's a female. No, like, that's not a real woman to me. Like, I want real woman. No, you're just transphobic. So now, I'm super straight. I only date the opposite gender, women, that are born women. So you can't say I'm transphobic now because that's just my sexuality, you know?
Now he did this because someone somewhere told him that he's transphobic for not wanting to date a trans woman. Now let me be real. I don't think you're transphobic if you don't want to date a trans woman. But to come with a new sexuality, that might be a stretch. However, y'all can't start calling people names if they simply aren't interested.
Let me break this down. Trans women are women. So if you're heterosexual and you're a man and you said you wouldn't date a trans woman because it's a preference, that's just transphobia, period.
I feel like y'all are trying to police people's interests. Y'all are trying to control who and what they're interested in. If the man isn't interested, then he's not interested. Quit trying to pressure the guy, man. Now about the new sexuality. I feel like if you're straight, then you're not gonna try so hard to be super straight. It's not, you don't gotta prove that to me, bruh. You don't gotta prove that. If anything, you're trying so hard to prove that you're straight, people are gonna think otherwise. That's just how it goes. Now, I really had to slow down here because I thought he was getting bashed based off of who he wanted to date. But listen carefully to what he said right here.
Like, would you date a trans woman? I'm like, no, why? That's a female. No, like, that's not a real woman to me. Like, I want real woman. No.
He said he doesn't consider trans women real women. That's where you messed up, my boy. That's where you messed up, my boy. I'm telling you. Anybody can see that those are fighting words. Now, of course, there's a huge community of super straights following his curtails. They went and made a Twitter. Look at this Twitter page. This is incredible. Is that the flag? What is that? It's the transphobia for me. Oh my goodness. Now there is an obvious issue here. What once seemed to be trolling has now turned into something completely different. The super straights have gone out of control. The super straights want to be LGBTQ. They want to be a part of the LGBTQ community. The young boy who made that TikTok video is nowhere to be found in any of this. He's just laying low, being quiet. I mean, obviously he's facing some insane backlash. The kid is done for. I don't know how you're gonna come back from this, man. Look, I personally think this has gone too far. The movement, this is not comedy anymore. It's not comedy. At this point, if you're super straight, you almost essentially promote transphobia. I mean, you saw the tweet. If it's about transphobia, they don't care. If you were part of the movement, you were part of the movement. At the end of the day, this might promote some violence, man. It's gonna promote some violence. Y'all need to start promoting love out here, man. All this super straight, super this, super that. Y'all making a mockery. Y'all making a mockery. Don't go around saying trans women are not real women. Don't start doing all that. Those are fighting words. You're not ready for that type of backlash. You're not, on top of that, who are you to say that they're not real women? Quit sticking your nose where it don't belong and chill. Anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow my social medias. You can follow me on Instagram. I post nice pictures sometimes. You can follow me on Twitter. Post once in a while if you're into any of that. And I'm out, bruh.